Hey everyone, I am Gary. I'm going to play a bit of Zeepkist. I realized I only have a few days left for MMM, and I honestly actually wanted to make two uh, MMM tracks, and I don't even have one. So unfortunately for me, I need to finish up this MMM track. So first of all, I'm going to finish this part. So it's going to be really low energy. I'm a tiny bit tired, so prep medium. Oh no, small, and that means I need to move it. Let's first add this one, 64 and 64. I don't even know why I made a sequel to one of the most time consuming tracks I've made. Because it this track really is time consuming. So the reason this track is so time consuming to make is because of the scaling, and also because I messed up at some places. So come on, if I just do this, and yeah, that's not going to be great. Huh? It's medium, so let's move it. So let's move this here, there, and then this one's a big one, biggie. So, okay, I need to change the settings again. Mods. Okay. So fast travel, blah, blah, blah. Double load button. What is this? Include planes. For scroll wheel, scroll scaling. Key mirror. Save shortcut, load shortcut. Enable for fast travel. Is fast travel. So, no. So, yeah, now this is good. Next. Um, this one, um, so need to, we'll see, yeah, then duplicate it. And the great thing is I don't need to fully uh, fill it. So let's first, so, so the reason I'm only doing this part and not the rest is um, from the bottom you won't be able to see, the only thing you're seeing is this. Okay, what I'm also going to do is use this to paint. Um, and I do want there to be a barrier at the top. Let's let's change it up to 5 point. Yeah, and copy this. Let's move it here. So the reason I'm putting this barrier here is because I don't want people to wall ride it to the top, uh, because it will mess up with the deco. If I allow people to go up here, they're going to see the holes, and yeah, that's gonna be sad. But this also means that I need to change this. The scale for this is going to be 2, maybe 3. So maybe here also. So 3. Um, so what was this, I believe? So is it okay? It's also already point 0.8, point 0.8, point 0.8, and this is going to be medium. And it's more top. Yeah, so this is good. Let's paint it red. So, okay, the thing is, people won't be able to see this part. It's mostly because, okay, so they're going this direction. They're going to jump, and chances are they can see the side. So what I need to do is change this up to have a width of 3, this direction, 3, this direction. So they jump up, they won't be able to see too far. So next, need to use this. Oh, okay. Use this. Use this. So add a few more trees to make it a bit more dense. And one here and one here. I need to make sure that it's not obvious when we're here that there is an edge. So, okay, so from here, I only need to go from here to see um, this. I don't have to, actually, I don't need to look behind me because chances are nobody will be able to see behind you. So, here, okay, so, okay, here, here, here. Same goes for the other side. So, now I need to copy this, maybe. Uh, Change this to 1. And I'm going to look here. So if I change this to 16, move it out of the way here. Uh, Change this to -16. Then move, move, this to, yeah. Ah, come on. Yeah, what? Yeah, 11.2. Oh, hey Kodiak, didn't see you. I'm doing decent. My bowels aren't really recovered, so that's a bummer. But yeah, I'm trying to finish up this MMM track because I am really behind schedule. This is just my first MMM track. Um, yeah, it's something I really can't do anything about. It's some I think many people in my country, uh, yeah, it is difficult, especially because for yeah, this is literally the sequel to my previous MMM map, narrowing it down. So I've added another an additional challenge on top of the MMM challenge, which is uh, going from one scale to point 64 scale. So I have to downscale everything, and that's a real pain, which is why I've postponed a lot of things about this MMM. So yeah, okay. So what I do need to do is check. If I check here, it seems okay. It doesn't seem as abrupt as before. Um, so this one's done, and now I need to temporarily move this block because I need to add add trees. So a few more trees. Some trees won't even be seen, but that's okay. So let's move it down. So the main problem with this map I'm making is it isn't because it's difficult. Oh, let's see. Do I have a um, okay? Probably nothing. Hopefully nothing. Yeah, I keep getting distracted by messages, mostly because I'm kind of conditioned to check if someone important uh, has messaged me. And with important, I don't mean actually important. I mean um, someone I care a bit more about than I should. Well, cared. It's not that I don't care about that person anymore. It's just that well, yeah, it's not really important. Um, nah, it's not the boss. It's no, also not a Karen. It's more like a crush. Um, it's someone I still care about, and sometimes I do. Uh, well, there are many things I look for. No, it's she's not my ex. She's um, right. He's a good friend of mine, who I used to have a huge crush on. The only reason it didn't work out is because, well, first of all, I've never dated anyone still, and the main reason is because while she's a great person, she also is arrow ace of yeah arrow ace. So yeah, that which means no matter how hard I'll try, she'll never return the feelings. So yeah, that's but that's okay. It's also I keep monitoring my own Discord server. So right now my priorities are my own Discord server, then um, any of my friends, including my brother, because okay, my brother he's a few years younger than me, and he used to be big on art and such things, and sometimes I do ask him if he is interested in helping me with stuff. Hey Trenin, Kanuni, okay, so yeah, I need to scale this up because I was too lazy to use another block. Still too lazy. So yeah. Um so while I'm building this, okay, so the thing is I'm really not good at thinking up of good conversation topics. It's more like oh, this is the first MMM track which I've worked on for the past I believe 3 days, 4 days, 5 days, maybe even, uh, on and off. But I'm kind of running out of time. Wait, okay. That's not a problem. So yeah, I need to finish up this MMM track. It's the thing is the track itself is done. It's the deco that needs to be done, and I really love doing deco, except for this track because of the scaling, and it's my own fault. I've given myself this challenge. One move on. Yamete, could you stop? That's yeah. Finally, okay. This is oh the baby heads are there. It's right there. It's the thing is it needs to fit the team. So um, what I do have, maybe you can appreciate it. It's going to be for the next waifu bear. Well, no, waifu, yeah, for the next stream for it's this one. This it's for this for my next track, cute Barbie head. So you can look forward to that. But I'm not going to use it for this one. It's pretty cute, huh? So hopefully I get that track done in time. It uses four letters randomized track plugin. Um, so that's also something cool. So yeah, that it's there. Those are two things you can look forward to: the randomized track and the cute Barbie head. So um, yeah, it does look cute. Um, so the one thing I dread is this part, but that's okay. I dread everything in life. There's nothing new about that. Uh, well, um, F. Yeah, this is perfect. This is just perfect. Yeah, it was a pretty cute idea I came up with because I felt like my tracks lacked bears, and using that Barbie head was a way for me to compensate for my lack of baby heads. So yeah, fun thing is my personal favorite animal is bear. Is the bear. I really love bears. I'm not really experienced with bears, but bears are pretty cute, especially how they can maul you to death. It's um yeah. So when I was a child, I used to be a real big fan of Yogi Bear. Yogi Bear was my favorite Hanna-Barbera show and cartoon in general. Um, and okay, funny fun thing is, um, I'm kind of afraid for dogs, and the reason it's funny is because my current favorite animation is Scooby Doo. And why doesn't it align? What? Oh, I know. I need to move this out of the way. And this one also out of the way. Yeah, it's a bit weird. I know. It's just that um yeah, it's I just have a okay, it's not that I still have that same fear. It's just that uh I used to be really afraid of dogs, even small ones. And so there was this I believe it was on what where was it? I believe it was Imager, and there was and I believe it was a uh, meme or something where when I no, it was a YouTube short where a kid um ran away from a dog, and the dog was really small, and people made fun of that kid because um yeah, it was just a small dog, and blah blah blah. And I was like, yeah, but some people have reasons for being afraid of certain animals. It's not fun for them to be afraid of those things. I mean, some people are afraid of spiders. Yeah, exactly. You small dogs can be pretty brutal, especially Chihuahuas. But even if it's a friendly dog, um, there are circumstances when people are just afraid of something. I don't know people personally that are afraid of uh, quote unquote silly things, but there was one. I don't know if it was a documentary or something, but it was about a woman who was afraid of turning left on the highway or on any road. Um, so she'd no no it was turning right. So whenever she had to go from one place to another, she had to plan everything properly because she couldn't take a right turn. And why was that? Because she was involved in an accident where she at some point got traumatized by turning right. And that made me think, yeah, that there are people who just are afraid of silly things, but they have their circumstances. Yeah, indeed. Phobias can control a person, and some, sure, some phobias are silly. I mean, I am afraid of all kinds of insects. Not just, I don't just have arachnophobia. I can be afraid of even touching a fly. And why is that? And that's maybe a silly reason, but it's still a valid reason for me, and that is because I once caught a fly between my finger and an apple. And yeah, it's not fun to be afraid of such things, but it's something I just can't control. It's, uh, phobias are things people can't control, and that's I do think it's a bit sad that people make fun of those phobias. But the thing is, I'm not someone who judges people based on their I don't know. I don't care if people make fun of my phobias because in the end I won't I don't see a lot of people. Yeah, it's something you can work on, but it isn't something easy to work on or naturally go against. Yeah, phobias are a really difficult thing to deal with. Um, it's not as simple as just getting over it. Um, it's they're real fears with real people behind them, and um, yeah, it's just it's just hard to explain to people that while a phobia may seem silly and yeah, phobias and to be honest, some phobias are a bit silly. Doesn't mean that they are invalid. That's why I don't judge people based on their fears because I have really silly fears. For example, I don't walk on grass, not because I'm afraid of grass or something, but it's related to fear, which is I hate stepping on something that I think is filthy. Um, and yeah, it's not something I can control. I can control it, but it is really hard. I sometimes have to force myself to walk on grass because it is normally it doesn't impact my life, but sometimes I do need to walk on grass because I want to get some places. Um, and that's one of those yeah phobias that I can control. My fear for spiders, my fear for um, well, there's a silly fear I have, and that's I'm afraid of a zombie apocalypse, for example. And why is it silly? Because I know that zombie apocalypses aren't real. Zombies aren't real. Zombies can never be real. Same thing goes for witches. For some reason, I'm afraid of witches. I'm afraid of ghosts, even though I know ghosts aren't real. Uh, and why do I know ghosts aren't real? Because there's no scientific base for ghosts. Um, and sure, you can disagree with that ghosts can be real, but um, it gives me more comfort believing that ghosts aren't real than opening the possibility that ghosts can be real. And there's also something I've learned from my father. Um, the reason why you shouldn't be afraid of ghosts is because, in the end, ghosts can't hurt you. Even if ghosts are real, which they aren't, um, they can't physically harm you. Um, and that's something that does help me quite a bit. So there is a certain belief that that spirits only have power when you give them the power. So my reasoning is that if I don't believe in ghosts, I can't give them power. And it sounds like a stupid superpower or something. But it does help me. I'm right now. I'm a lot less afraid of ghosts and spirits because I just choose not to believe in them. Um, it's like I don't know. It's and it does make sense if you the reason why ghosts can do what they can do is mostly because humans give them this power, like uh I don't know. It's how do I explain it? The same goes for things like witchcraft and all these things. The only reason why witchcraft works is because people believe in witchcraft. Yeah, it basically comes down to that. Um, and uh, maybe it's mostly just that. It's just that in the real world, I've learned you can. Okay, so oh crap. Um, yeah, so um like my father, he lives he was born in Suriname, which is which used to be a Dutch colony. um and yeah, it has its independence now, but the point is, there are a lot of cultures in the Republic of Suriname. I don't know if it's even a republic anymore, but it and um he taught me that black magic only truly works um, if you actually believe in it. And so I've actively decided not to believe in black magic. It's like hypnotism. Hypnotism works to a certain extent. It only works. Hypnotism can only do things you want it. You allow it to do. So if you don't want to strip naked, um, you can't be hypnotized to be forced to strip naked because that's not what you want. And the same goes for black magic. Yeah, yeah, it's and yeah. So okay, I and this line of thinking does help me cope with a lot of fears I have. Um, because quite honestly, I have too many fears for things. Too many fears that don't matter. There was a time I feared that I would end up lonely, and while I still don't have a partner or whatever, um, I do believe that one day there will be someone for me, and even if that doesn't happen, that's okay. Um, because um, while I do hope to find someone in my life, I also want to be happy, and nobody else can make me happy than me. If I if I'm not ready for a relationship, it's not going to be fun for the other person if I'm just not happy. Someone tried to hypnotize you at a show and it just didn't work. Yeah, that's because you didn't allow that person to hypnotize you, and that's something. most people forget. Hypnotism isn't magic. It's very real, and at the same time, it's not dangerous. It's Why isn't it dangerous? It's because it's not dangerous because you as a person have control over what you want to happen. If you don't want something to happen, it won't happen, and that's a huge comfort for me. It's not that I won't. Yeah, it's also just control. It's You are basically letting the person have control over you. That's exactly it. If you don't allow that person to control you, um, it it won't happen. Um, which is something. Yeah, it's yeah. That's exactly the thing about hypnotism. Hypnotism isn't yeah. It's a fun trick that still needs consent, and that's pretty funny. And I think hypnotism is something that's not been portrayed correctly in media, I feel. And that's of course for because they want a compelling story and whatnot, but yeah, it's still something that's um I don't think people actually have fears for being hypnotized or whatever, but uh, um why doesn't it align? There's something. Oh, I know why. Okay, I know exactly why it doesn't align, and that's because it doesn't align. Oh man, for you it's not necessarily a trick as much as giving up control of your body and actions to someone else. Yeah, that's that's it. Actually, it's um like hypnotherapy that won't work if you don't allow that person who does the hypnotherapy to uh, do it to you. Oh, crap, oh, why it worked. So, okay, this is painful. Yeah. Um, okay, I constantly get get uh, distracted by this track. So yeah, and honestly, I've completely forgot where. Oh yeah, it started with my fears, and yeah, and that's also why I stopped believing of actively believing in ghosts because um, believing in things I've never seen actually um, how do I say it? Oh, well, thanks for coming by and have a good day. Okay, so well, what did I want to say about? Oh yeah, so the reason I stopped being afraid of ghosts is because I don't want my fear for ghosts to control me. Uh, because in the end, it's you who decides what controls you. Um, okay, let's go with 2.5 and move it down a bit. Is this good? This is this is good. No, this isn't good. What? So here, okay. Okay, let's move it a bit to the right and move it up just a little. Yeah. So this is this track building can sometimes be frustrating because you need to spend time into fixing things constantly. It's fun, but it can also be really time consuming. And this is the most time I've spent on one track. Okay, so I'm almost done with this part. All I have to do is just copy this over. And then I'll align it again with this. Well, why doesn't it work? Yeah, finally. So same goes for this one, this one. So speaking of fears, um, so I yesterday I talked about what kind of streams I wanted to do more. One of the streams was a horror stream. So the thing is, I'm not comfortable doing true horror streams or certain games, but I do like puzzle horrors. And with puzzle horrors, I mean, or horror puzzle games, I mean things like the Seventh Guest. Um, so yeah, I just like um, adventure games in general. There's this adventure game series that I really like called the Blackwell Legacy, or yeah, it's the Blackwell series. It's about a girl called Rosangela Blackwell, um, who has the power to uh, see ghosts, um, mainly uh, against her own will, because that's mostly how it works actually. Um, and it's a good series. It has, I believe, 4 games in the series, and it's a complete story. So there won't be any more sequels about the game, but there is a series that is set in the same world. So I do plan to maybe play the entire Blackwell series again, um, but also try to play that particular installment because yeah, I do like adventure games. Okay, so the reason I did this is because otherwise everything is just one flat piece, one flatbread piece of flatbread. Uh, Next, I need to make this curve. Curves are the worst. Control D. Is it? Yeah, it's correct. So next, I need to move this one here, this one here, move it up a bit, just a bit. So next, move this here, move this here, get to the top. So from here, it's this is mostly the last stretch of this track, and then I'll okay. Next, I'm going to raise this up a bit. Yeah, this is good. No, this isn't good. This isn't good at all. I need to remove this. I need to actually make a full circle, medium. Okay. Uh, yeah, that's what you. That's what you get when you try to cheat the system. So this is good. Next, I need to make it straight. Okay, so okay, I keep plugging my Discord channel, but I also have a Discord channel. If anyone is interested in joining the Discord. Um, for those who have joined the Discord, which isn't a lot because I do check how many have joined the Discord, but um, there are quite a few channels that I've added that um, might be the amount's a bit overwhelming, I think. So I might try to separate it by role so that only certain roles can see certain channels. Okay, so I've been streaming for, I believe, at least half an hour, and I still haven't noticed the loop point of this song. And this is a 10-minute version, okay, here, but no loop point, which is really surprising. Okay, so this has to be medium, maybe? Medium, 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 and then let's just move it a bit to the right. Move it. This one here. Yes, I like to move it. Move it. Yes. No. So if I do small and add this becomes 2. This becomes a 9. Will this work? Um, mm, Probably not. Oh, it probably will work. Let's move this up again. Ah, come on. Come on. Isn't that hard or something? Yeah, it's okay. Apparently it's not enough. Never enough. Control Z. Okay, so okay, so that's also something. Okay. Okay. Let's move this out. Let's not move it out of the way. Let's just try to move it here. Move this here, and then let's move this here. Back here, here, right here, waiting. Come on. Okay, let's try to move it here. Okay. Yeah, that's finally. Um. Oh crap. Itchy eyes. My eyes are itchy, yo. Uh, Funny. Let's paint it red. So, I do need to find out how to finish it, but it's going to be, hopefully, it's going to be simple because I need to use this one 0.644, 4.64. Why 4? Because yeah, this is this is fine, as I can now raise it up one, and then add a piece here, 64, 64, and this is good. Move it here. Okay, do need to ah, move it here. Slay. Move it up, and then move this one there. Not next. The paint. Microsoft Paint. I do okay. Final stretch, and then I'll need to add trees, and then I'm done. 0.64, 0.64. Let's move this up here. Place it here and resize it to 4. Move it up once or twice. Okay, why doesn't it move up properly? Yeah, move it up. Next, in this part, 64, 64. Oh, okay, and then here. So, okay, so today won't be a very long stream because work and work is important, unfortunately. So tomorrow might not be a stream day. That's there's a good reason for that, and that's because work. If I'm going to stream, it's going to be a chill stream, no Zeepkist or whatever. Or maybe Zeepkist, but it's going to be just racing. Yeah. Um. Okay. No, that's not good. Maybe medium. Oh, and then that's well. Well, why don't you work with me? Yeah. So, okay, but what's also the possible? It's also possible that I might do a Warcraft Orcs and Human stream. I like playing Zeepkist. It's it's one of my favorite things to do at the moment. Like Zeepkist is it's not the first game where I make levels or tracks for other peoples to play. Uh, but it is the first time I am this involved in the community, and sure, I might not always be in this community, but for now, it's something I enjoy doing. It's not bad. It's but also I uh oh, come on, why tell me why? Wait, okay, this is aligned, but this isn't. Uh, come on, give me a break. That's because this isn't aligned. Oh, come on. What? What? How is this not aligned? What the hell? Okay, never mind. Let's. Okay, this is a bit annoying. Okay, okay, okay. I do this and do this and do this. Control V, Control V. And then okay, this one is going to be a bit tricky. Control flips. Okay, let's try this again here. Yeah, and this is good. Okay, and yes. So, ooh. So it's been pretty warm in the past few weeks. Today it cooled off a bit, but I feel like um yeah, I feel like it still can get warm again. So yeah, that's I'm really not into warm weather. It's not my thing. It's not uh my style. I prefer cold weather, but not too cold. Um, so the thing with weather is um so this good. Um, yeah, I really don't like. I really my preferred temperatures are honestly I don't even know what I prefer. I don't like things to be too cold, but also not too warm. And in the Netherlands, there is no in between. It's often too cold unless it's too warm. Um, do I do prefer the cold more than the heat? So yeah, that's okay, first. Let's move this here. Ah, oh come on, here, yeah. So let's move this here. Let's do this here, and finally this here. Yes. We'll see. Yeah. So finally, I'm almost done. What I need to do is 0.64. Let's do this 3. Let's do 3. So that when you look here, you won't be able to see this. Okay. Ah. So the time is cut off, which isn't bad. Next, let's add some trees. Yeah, that this is good enough. People won't notice things are off. Yeah. So finally, what I need to add is a podium. Unfortunately, I don't have any place for a podium, so what I'm going to do is I'm making this a bit differently. Ah, right. Y. Yes. So now when I want, yeah, this is good. So what I need to do now is first I need to add a bit of land. Medium 0.64 and 0.64. Up, up and away. That's I know I forgot which hero that was. I do know up and Adam. That's Adam Ant. I'm pretty sure none of you know who Adam Ant was. Adam Ant was a uh, Hanna-Barbera character. Um, he wasn't even a popular Hanna-Barbera character, uh, but he was still one. Let's first move this one to the corner. Yes. And let's move this one to that corner as well. Yeah. Yeah. This is good. Next, I need to do this. And move this here. Finally, um, let's just do this. And it's going to overlap a bit. No, I don't want you there. I want you here. Yeah, no, cozy. Yeah, thanks. Thankies. So the thing about uh, sometimes you do need to cut corners like this. And what deco am I going to add here? Well, I honestly don't know. It's okay. Let's see if I just use this tree, place one here and here. Okay, that's decent, but I'm going to improve on it later. Let's select them and then let's lower their size. Let's move them a bit here. Here. Let's reduce the size even more so that it doesn't clip into anything. It's also rotated because it clipped through that. So let's see. This is good enough. It's not too fancy. It's just simple. Um, this won't win any beauty prizes, but still. Okay, so I've got the baby head. I've got my logo. Oh crap. Oh crap. Where's this one? What the what? What? Oh wait, maybe I just forgot to place one there. Okay, let's first move this here, and then copy that one down there. The level is looking good. I respectfully disagree, but if you say so, yeah, okay. So let's move it. Let's move it. Move. Okay. Move closer to that. Not too close. Let's move it here. Let's do this here. Oh, good enough. Oh, correct. Crippling. or move it up a bit, and let's see if it still clips. It doesn't clip. Yeah. Next, I need to add something below. Okay, so let's go here. Okay, good enough because all I need to do is this, and now it's almost done. Let's do this, and it is what it is. Okay, next. Trees. No, not this one. I need to use this one to add the trees. Okay, that one was a bit too much off the center stage. Here, 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 here. Okay, so next, I do agree that this track does lack a baby head. So what I'm going to do is open this up. Uh, where's the baby head? Unconventional buildings. No, wrong one. What did I have in unconventional? Sebo logo is this. Tomato, rotisserie kebab machine, bicycle wheel, cucumber slice. Oh crap. Okay, aluminum. Oh, why are some of my things broken? Unconventional heads. Two baby head. Open it up. Is it visible from here? No, it's not. That's unfortunate. If I do this. Okay, so what I want to use is this. So if I no, let's move it a bit back, and let's see if so. Let's see. Okay, this is good. Yeah. Let's test it out. Let's check out if this will validate. I mean, it will validate. So the reason I wanted to use this is because of the limited vision. It allows me to use less deco to make it look decent. Plus, it gives you a sort of claustrophobic feel. So if I'm too high, you won't be able to see that it just cuts off there. So okay, next, let's fly over here. Yeah, and then oh crap, okay. I think I need to add signage there. Um, so let's use this. Jump, yump. Let's yump. Yes, yes. So next we need to go down there. And we get speeded. Oh crap, crap. Okay. So I need to take a, okay, this isn't good. Yeah. Quit to editor. There are a few things I need to change here. So one thing, and I need to go back here, is, okay, we need to go back. First thing I noticed, this part is a bit sparse on trees. It needs more trees. We'll see. So here, here a bit, and here, here. The world that children made here. And this part also was too sparse on trees. And more trees here. Next. This part is okay. Okay, here it becomes a bit tricky. So you need to go right and immediately go right again. So what I need to do is I need to add a sign. I saw the signs. I saw the sign. Open up my eyes, I saw the sign. Let's rotate it like this. Let's move it. I do need it to. Okay, what I think I need to do is this. Maybe a bit less. And what I also needed to do is make it a bit less, or make it blend in a bit more. So if I use orange, it looks a bit more blended in. So let's see. If I go this way, I see the arrow pointing bottom right, so I need to go to bottom right. Next. I might need to add a fan here. So I'm going to add a fan, going to rotate it. No grill, no support, because it's going to go right inside this wall. And what I need to do is fine tune. So what I do want is it has to be inside. Okay, so this is good. A bit down, I guess. More down. One more. One more. Okay, so the range is going to be 5. Force isn't going to be high. It's going to be 5 as well, because I don't want to yeet someone. Let's go with 3. So let's see how this goes, and it's going fine. It's not great. Crap. So let's get up. I might need to make this a bit wider so that oh, no, I don't think I should, because if you go too fast, you need to be able to maintain the speed. So I'm going to right. Oh, I see. I need to go hard right again. Oh, okay. 3 is too hard. next I need to go up and left. Up and down. I first need to change the booster here, because not the booster, the fan, because if I don't, I forces one. Forces one is good because it doesn't yeet you too far. It does give you a boost because you need at least a speed of 70, I believe, which is plenty. 120 is good. Ah, and that's also a killer, but that's not too bad. Let's go on. Oh, again. This track surprisingly is a lot harder than I thought it would be. So, okay. Yeah. Oh crap. Need to straighten myself. Yes. Let's look in this direction. Let's go down. Oh crap. Okay, so let's go up. Ah, flip note studio. Okay. Next, go up. And I'm not going to grind for 80 because I just want to have this validated so that I can move on to another track if I want to. Yeah. Too hard. Okay, so ah, that was brutal. Wait. No. Oh crap! I needed to. Okay, wait. This one was force 10. Let's see if force 5 is good enough. Okay. This does mean I need to make a save state there to tweak it a bit, and it needs quite a lot of tweaking, I'm afraid. So once I'm here, I need to let's make a save state here in case I crash. Save state here. This part is surprisingly hard because of the lack of visibility. Oh crap! Another save state here. Let's go left. Going too fast. Okay, let's now go down. Let's use this save state again. Let's go here. Oh crap! No, I don't have enough speed. Okay, so quit the editor. Uh, 10. Okay, so 10. What I then need to do is make this 8. No, not 8. I want to make this 10. Let's select this over. Let's select this over as well. Let's move it up a bit. If so yeah, this is, it can go a bit higher. Yeah. Next, 10. This one can be a 12, and this one also can be a 12. Next, select everything on this and move it up again. Let's see if I can. Yeah, I have everything. Okay, is this good enough, or do I need to lower it? No, it's good enough. Yeah. So now if I get yeeted, I will. Okay, so this one has to be a 10 because I don't want to uh, have it too bad or something. I don't know what I wanted to say. So, but let's just first move this up by 2. No, one more. A 10. Yeah. No, come on. Okay, so let's go back to this. Let's save it. Yeah, and let's find a good place to. Okay, let's test it first. Let's check if it's still doable. Oh, come on. Okay. Sucks. Okay, so if this one works, I'm going to yeah. Okay, this makes me lose a lot less speed, but it also, okay, again. So if I just wall hug and then move out of the way to go here, and then try to wall hug this again. Yeah, yeah. Okay, this gives me quite a bit of speed. Yeah, yeah. This is great. This one is tricky because you can't go too low. Crap. Yes. This is going to be a really weird stage. There's a lot of weird mechanics in this one that makes it a bit harder than I think. Let's try to get there. Crap, I went too low. So let's go down. Let's take this. So yeah, this is better. Yeah, this is it. Oh crap, I shouldn't, because it's almost the end. Oh crap, crap, crap. Ah, ah. Okay, it's a shame. Such a shame. Do, 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 do. Such a shame. Yeah. Let's see. Oh, I may need more sap. Let's change that part up. I'm already loaded in, so that's good. Next, let's go here. This is good. So here I need to make it clear that it's a right-left turn. So what I'm going to do, no, wrong one. Here, opening up the uh no, what happened? Escape? No. What? Okay, what was it called? It was something about signs. Japanese parking spaces. Blah blah blah. Paint ID table, numbers, roads. Road signs. Arrows. Which arrow is this? No. Yeah, this is good. Arrow zero arrow. No no no. S 90. Yeah, this one. I needed this one. So let's load it in. Let's see where it is. It's there. So what I first need to do is find a this one. Next, I'm gonna copy this over. Okay, so what I do need to do is move it to the left, move it down, then remove this. Um, no, not this. I need to use this. Let's move this over to that place. The offending place. Let's rotate it. Let's make it a bit smaller. Let's use 4 and move it out over a bit this way. Let's see if I can embed it. Yeah, it's embedded now. So next, so if you come over here, you'll see that there is a S bend now. Let's check it out. Oh, my head really hurts now. So, um, yeah. So, oh crap. Let's move it. Move here. Let's move it. So, what will I? Oh crap. Yeah. Um. My eyes. So what I also want to do is make uh, a stream where I turn the widget into an app. So the with widget I mean the Songify widget. I think the Songify widget is pretty good, but it's not usable outside of my own environment. So I need to find a way to make that widget publicly available. Chips. Okay, that is going to be rough That's a really rough transition. I think I need to replace it. I really do think I need to replace it with something doable, because that definitely isn't doable. That really was rough. That wasn't fun at all. So it does mean it more work for me. Or why did it not work? Okay, so I only have tomorrow and the day after to finish this track. What the hell? That was a genuine Unity bounce. Um, yeah. Okay, so um, okay, what the hell? Okay, let's see. Uh-oh, uh-oh. Uh-oh, oh yeah. Oh crap. Yeah. Oh crap. Crap. So let's first get past this one, and let's go down. So we're going to wall right here, and then we get yeeted here. So once I land, it's going to be safe state, because I need to redo this part. Let's see. Oh crap. Okay, it's doable, but it's not fun. It's not. It's the opposite of fun. So quit to editor, and let's change this part up. This is something I need to change. So let's first see if I can do the minimal amount of change in this part. First, let's do this. Minus 0.64. 0.64. Next. Okay, what do I need? How much? Oh, this is okay. That's the reason why I only have this much space left. So what I first need to do is find out. So let's do P first so that I have more light. Next, I believe it's this piece. So how much do I need? Around this. Okay, I can make it, but it's going to be rough. It's going to be rough unless 0.64. 0.64. Next, move this to the right. Not too far to the right. I need it to be. So this one has to be here. Yeah, this is correct. And I need to move this here. Next, this tree needs to move a bit over. Not too much. This tree unfortunately, it has to go here. Okay. And this part is going to go next. What I need to do now is first I need to fill up this terrain. Median 0.64. 0.64. Let's see, is this doable? Let's do it's good enough. Let's move this to this place. Come on. Come on. Let's move this one. There, yeah. No, thanks. This isn't what I intended. Let's move this one up a bit and move this to that part. This one down again. Let's move this one with the scaling of 0.64. 0.64. This is good enough. I need this. So, what am I going to do here? It's a good question. Um, let's see here. Okay, maybe if I do this. So, I know that this one 0.64. 0.64. This one is, how long do I need to make it? 1, 2, 3, 4, maybe 5. If I do not twice, but okay, 9.6. Is this going to cut it? Okay, I go this and yeah, that's the okay. And 1, 2, 3. This is going to be 3.84. Okay, not 3.84. 1.96. No, 92. Let's see if this does what I want. Yeah, this is the correct size. So I need to duplicate it, move it up a bit, remove support, remove road, make this a 5. That I only have to do this. Paint it. And then I can, okay, I can now use this to mask this off. Next, I need two things. I need this one first. So what do I need to do here? Here. So that's good. Next, I need to do the same here. So why don't I use CRUD? Okay, not CRUD. So as you can see, I didn't scale it because it just needs to cover the button. So what is this? Okay, so this sign will stay. So what's going to happen now is you can just go this way or you can go this way. Both are legit. It's just that you won't get any steering power over grass. So, but that's okay because okay, let's see. Is it not? Yeah, it's possible. Yeah. Okay, let's see. Shift. Right. So I feel like that was not faster. Let's try it again. Do 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 do. Do, 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 do. Ah, crap. I wanted to validate it, so I need to use the right skybox. And this is the right skybox. Ah, crap. Let's see, yeah. So, yeah. Ah, crap. Almost. Let's see. Yeah. Oh, crap. Oh, crap. Okay, yeah. Oh, this is painful. I'm glad this isn't for something like ZSL because no way this is going to be picked as a racing track. There are, I mean, it's not super painful. It's just that it's hard to have control over your soapbox card. Yes. So let's do this. Yeah, okay, this is good enough. And I'm not going to grind it because no. No. Let's go somewhere. Okay, it's validated. So next thing I need to do is find a good photo spot. And finding a photo spot is really hard to do. Ah, I'm back at at the finish. I need to go to start. Yeah, and here's the start. So I need to find a way. Um, F8. Save it. Yeah, and let's quit to the main menu. Level editor. Upload levels. New item. Add levels. MMM. Narrowing it down part 2. Add this track. MMM. A narrowing it down part 2. And let's upload it. Okay, it's done uploading. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to check the my content, and then um, okay, I do think okay, no, I'm not going to do that here. I'm going to level feedback, uh, streamer levels, create channel. Yeah. The permission is not everyone can post. Okay, so only administrators and moderators can post here. Save. Yeah, cool, but that's not my intention with this board. Okay. Send messages in posts. Okay. Yeah. Create post guidelines. Make the first post. And 378 narrowing it down part 2. So okay, right now you won't you're not going to see anything because I'm posting it to my own Discord channel. And I think I'm going to rename this channel Gary CKK levels. Post guidelines. Uh, these are tracks made by either during stream or off stream. Feel free to discuss them. Save changes and post. Create tags. Um, no tags. This is good enough. So yeah. So what I've done is I've made a Discord server where I posted my stuff. So what I'm going to do now is first I need to check uh, if there are any streamers out there who are already playing Zeepkist, because the night belongs to lovers, because the night belongs to love. Even kijken. So everything is a bit slow here. Uh, One thing I really don't like about Twitch is the fact that it autoplays, and at least when you open I'm sure there is a setting for that, but it's still a bit eh. So what I'm now going to do is I'm going to continue a bit with um where is it? Ribbon control, shoot Barbie head. Yes. So this is the track made using four letters track generator. So first I need to make sure that it has a line that's doable. So right now it starts off like this, which is a bit cursed. We're going up, we're going down, and whoop, boing. That one is I might need to smoothen that out, but I don't know. Let's go up here. So okay, yeah, that's okay. It's going up. That's fine. It's a bit of a slow map. That I'm aware of that. Um, and there's no real reason why it's slow. I do think I need to replace this with a booster section. So let's quit this. Or wait, what I can do is move this one in front, then use this. Next is it's this. So let's see if this is doable. Let's go down here. So this is a really cursed jump. Oh, okay, yeah, that's going to be a real rough. Okay, so next this part, and it doesn't speed you up fast enough to kill you, but this one needs to be fast enough. So you're going downhill, so it's going up, and I need more boost power because I won't make it up there. Um, let's first uh, lower to this one because why not? Next, um, let's go 40. Let's do this. Let's do this. Okay. Okay, so I've been listening to this song for 1 hour and 30 minutes, approximately, maybe a bit more. And it's funny because I still don't. And then this is what makes a good background music good. It's when you don't notice the song. Um, because for the past hour, I stopped noticing the song, and that's you might think, yeah, but songs are there to be noticed. No, not all songs are there to be noticed. Sometimes you want something that breaks the silence while still um, being generic, not generic, uh, how do I say it? You don't want the song to be distracting. If a song is distracting, um, it makes gaming a bit too hard, and it makes people turn off the music. The songs can be bangers, but if they distract from the actual gameplay, then they're absolutely not good background music. Um, it's also why you do see, oh crap. It's also why you do see uh, montage scenes in films with lyrics, but not during battle scenes. Because during combat, during fights, you don't want to be distracted by the music, by the voices. Um, yeah. Um, and there isn't actually any real uh, exception. I mean, sure, Sonic the Hedgehog has a lot of songs with lyrics, but um, if there's dialogue and there's also lyrics, it can distract you a bit. So, um, I mean, there are tricks to counter that, like having the vocals on a separate audio track. It, it's this track is really hard. So let's do that. Let's see. This one needs to be 110 maybe. So yeah, for if you want to have lyrics in your background music, first of all, don't. But if you must, make sure that during dialogue the singing is either muted, leaving only the music, or at least subdued. So you can do that by having two audio tracks, one with the lyrics, one without, or you can have uh, two audio tracks where one is just the voices and the other is just the background music. There's a disadvantage to the latter, and that is that um, you can't do proper audio mixing. So it's preferable to do the former, um, which also has its own problems, like overlapping. Like if you play the same song uh, twice at the same time, it amplifies everything. So um, having the karaoke version together with the normal version playing uh, together, it might cause the instrumentals to get amplified by a lot, and that's also what you don't want if want. And sure, you can mute one channel when in one case and mute the other in the other case, but you still need to crossfade it, and during crossfade it is where things can go wrong. I thought I changed the, okay, yeah, so this is better. Okay. Did I mess up or something? Okay, this is good. And then this is also good. Come on, come on, come on. Okay, I messed up. Okay, now that's okay. This is okay. I need to do some tweaks. This is good. Maybe I can get away with lowering it even more. This is also good, but I can maybe lower it a bit more. Next, let's move this a bit back. um, place a regular track in there, place another regular track, uh, not a regular track. I want a boost the track piece, and I want it to boost to 80. Next, let's go right. Okay, so oh yeah, Friday is going to be a program stream. So, but I'm not sure if I don't think I'm going to stream tomorrow. If I'm going to stream tomorrow, it's more because I want to do it, or because I want to finish MMM, the second MMM track, which I still don't know what I want to do with. I think I'm just keeping it to this one MMM track because um, coming up with another track is pretty hard. So that's good. So let's go up and go right and use this booster. It's 80. Next, this one 110. Okay, yeah, this is good. Okay, and this is where I need to change some things, I guess. And okay, that's not a problem because what I can do is just do this. And then I'll add this. So the okay. So I need to look at the slower parts of this track. So this is a slow part, which isn't bad. And this is good because then you can see the exit a bit. Next, this. Next, here is a really slow part. So I need to find a good way to make it interesting. Maybe I'll add visual decos somewhere there. So next here. This is a place where I can put obstacles on the road. So next, let's see. This is good. Yeah. If I'm correct, this one is a slow booster, but I can also be incorrect here. Yeah, it's a 80, yes. And then when I'm getting here, I get heated off. Okay. In this case, what I need to do now is change this up again. Okay, what I can do is um, let's go with this then. Next up. Uh, then I can go here. Um, no road. This is good. That's a possibility. Yeah. Let's see how it looks. And then I'll do the deco for this one. Here, this is also a place where I can put um, obstacles, but I'm not going to do that. Why not? Because it will interfere with the rest of the track. It's a really rough track, that's for sure. But it is more challenging, and that's what something that Kojak's wife wanted. So yeah, that's going to be uh, fine, I guess. Let's go here. So this is also a place where I can place obstacles to make it interesting. And that's what I am probably going to do there. Next, down. How will it look? Yeah, okay. I think I know what I need to do. Next, deco. I need to open this one. Personal. Cute Barbie head. Let's do this. Oh crap. Um, I don't know what happened there, but okay, so let's see. Let's see. Okay, what I want to do is I want to make a tunnel here. Um, okay, let's first select this. I want to lower everything down to ground level. No, that was dumb. But I do want to lower everything down just a bit. So let's see. Did something clip through something? So the reason why I'm doing this is because it will save me quite a ton of bricks, blocks. Okay, so let's see. It will save me a lot of blocks when I'm going to deco this. So yeah. Next here. So yeah. Yeah, this is gonna be good. So there are going to be a lot of Barbie heads here. Okay, so what I've decided is needs more CPs. I sure. Oh, and hi, Nath. Uh, yeah. So this track was mostly built with um, four letters random track generator. So that's why there are only two checkpoints here. Where's the second checkpoint? Where is the second checkpoint? There is no second checkpoint. What the hell? Okay, that's okay. I could always add a second checkpoint. Second checkpoint here. Let's remove road and inside pieces. Yeah, there was one, but I thought there were more. That's okay. So okay, first I need to check the checkpoints. So um I finally found out what the loop point is for this song. For this, I've put up the 10-minute version of the song, and there is a obvious loop point. Obviously, because it's on Spotify and you can't have perfect loops. Um, oh crap! No arms up! No arms up! Eee. Okay, that was really rough. I might need to change it up more. So here is checkpoint. This one, I think I do need more checkpoints here. I forgot to check where the points were for proper checkpoints. So, not here. Okay, from here, I don't think I need more checkpoints because uh, the finish is right around the corner. Oh, and most of it is going to be obscured until you exit this, and then you can see the big Barbie head. Um, let's retry it again because I need to keep in mind when the 20-second mark is every time. So this is not 20-second mark. 5, 6, 7. And this one, I believe it's at around the 10-second mark, maybe 15 seconds. So the next point needs to be at the 25. Mm, at, yeah, not 25, 35. 8, 9, 30, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So yeah, it's going to be here. So the next point needs to be around the 1 minute mark, and that one already is at a proper point. Yeah, I think I found the third. Yeah, every 15 is good, but the 15 mark was at an awkward position. It was around here, and that's not good. So this is where I'm going to set this one. Um, so yeah, I could place some another checkpoint there. By the way, um, so and okay, next I need to find out. Okay, I need to place a wall there. So I'm back. I am back. So the wall does shouldn't be too high. It needs to be high enough that the Barbie head can be seen from here, but it can't be seen from here yet. Um, so I need this one, I believe. So um, have I been breeding baby heads with Kodiak clones? Um, no, I don't know. I don't think so. It's called genetic engineering. So technically, no. Nah. So next, I need to do is I sure, okay. I could scale it up, but I still needed two pieces, so that's why I didn't uh, scale it up because there was no use. This one I do need to scale up. The big maybe. A medium is good enough. Medium. I need to check if I need a higher wall, because if I need a higher wall, okay, oh yeah, I do need a slightly higher wall. So what does that mean? I need to increase this height and do 3. Okay, this is, I think this is better if I do it like this. Uh, Next, I need a corner, which medium is, and I want to do a 4 maybe, and raise it up here so that it creates a stepping sort of stepping thing. The same needs to be done for the other side, but I also need to add. Um, right, okay, I know what I need to do. To do this. Um, there's no real reason why I actually need to do this, but it makes it a bit more interesting maybe if you look at it from the other side. Uh, just in case, it's more of a just in case kind of thing. Here, small, small. Next, this one is going to be scale 2. I'm going to use this one with a small. These two are also going to be copied over with this in between. Let's do this as well. Yeah, this is going to be cool. This is simple. Next, this one is just going to be single height because it doesn't need to obscure anything yet. But we need to make sure that, yeah, this still works. Okay. Maybe I should make it a bit higher. Yeah, I guess this is good. So the thing is, when we turn around, it can't show the barrier because it needs to be a nice little surprise for people. This one is also like this, so let's copy it here. Let's add this, uh, this, and this is 2. Um, nice. Oh, I do. No, I don't think I need that there. I need these two to be here. Um, okay, that's cool. Cool. Um, Next, need to add this one here. And gonna add one here. And let's make this a big one. Big one. Move it a bit over. And this one is going to be medium, right? Medium length. Why? Because I'm going to obscure that part. So next, so let's see. Yeah. So if I'm going to add this, maybe lift it up a bit. Use 3 for this. 5. Let's no, let's keep it at 3. Then I'm going to use a this piece. I love using this piece for curved parts. So no road. Next, I need to add this part at the top, medium. Add this part here, also medium. Let's copy this. So let's put it here and use 3 and use big. Now let's use this and use scaling of 2. Small maybe. Okay. Yeah. This is going to be it. No, let's not do that. Let's do medium. So that covers left to right. Okay. Let's also copy this over to the right side, maybe. Um, Move this one. Maybe add it something in between here too. Um, so let's see. Oh, I'm so happy I'm using normal scaling now. So okay, no, this one is going to be raised up. This is going to be 3 maybe. Yeah, this is good. Next, I wanna copy this one as well. Now let's do this. Copy this over here, and let's do 5, 5. So okay, let's see. I think I need to rethink this part. Okay, this one is that. That's good. I need to do. I need to use this one. Let's see. This one is that one. So then I need to use the opposite of that one. Rotate it. Let's move it over over here. Move it up. No row, please. So maybe I do need to move it down so that it feels a bit more like this. Yeah, that's good. Next, I need to move this down, and let's remove this one. Let's move this one down. Crap. I could have used this one here and used a size of 1. Let's lower this to 2, and lower this here. Next, copy this one for this place. Might not be needed because this will be obscured by another part. Let's place this one here, I guess, and do a medium with a scale of 2. And I need to finish the tunnel first. So let's use this one. Let's rotate it like this one. No row pieces, and copy it a few more times. One more time, I think. Next, need to use this one. No row pieces. Rotate it. Uh, doesn't matter. I need to rotate this first. Oh, that's good. Here. So when you reach this place, you enter this tunnel, and that's good. It's gonna be real fun. Let's rotate this. Remove the base terrain cover. 3, 1. Sorry. So okay. This, yeah, that's good. Let's place this one to medium, and let's see how do we do this. Let's copy this one here, raise this up. This is going to be 5. Yeah, 5. Let's copy this over to the other side maybe. Let's do this first. Medium, medium. This one is going to be a bit higher. 5 maybe, yeah. I think it's 5, but no, it's not 5. It's, I mean, it can be 5. Let's 7 maybe. Let's do 9. and then we'll add this one top. We're also going to do this, but I do want to make this a bit higher, so let's do 3. Move it down. It's like this. Move it up a bit. Make it bigger. And now what is going to happen is this is good. This is good. Just needs to be 5. This needs to be a I believe this is also 5. Not a, no, okay, not a 5. 6, yeah. So 6 it is. Next, I need to close this part, this side up, and that's gonna be done with another one of this uh, medium. Okay. Maybe not that high. Maybe here, and then instead of 6, it's 7, maybe. Yeah. So that's good. Um, Next, I need to place one here. 5, 5 is good enough. Maybe a bit higher. And this one, and make it a big. Now it's going to look like this. And what I also want to do is do the same, but lower it so that you get a sort of um, depth. And next, again, same goes for this part. It might seem like overkill. It's not really. Yeah, so this is good. So the reason I'm doing uh, layered stuff is because I want to add some uh, it's not exactly it's not really about detail. It's more about making it look um, interesting. Let's say 9 maybe. 9 is good enough, I guess. Yeah. No, it's not good enough. Let's do 13. 15. Maybe if I do 13, no, not 13, 14, lower it by 1, and then I can use uh, this here. I then use big, I can use this here. Next. 15. And lower here. So, yeah. So thing is, I need to add some more at that side. So but that comes later. Um, this one needs to be higher. Um, 9 maybe. If I raise it up, 11. So okay. Doesn't reach the bottom. It's not bad if it doesn't reach the bottom. So as long as it reaches that part. So let's see. Okay, there are two places I need to transfer from to, but that's okay. Let's first continue with this part. This one has to be a 9, I guess. No. 15. Let's start with 15. So let's see. If I raise this up a bit, and then this small, so yeah, that's good. Okay, let's do this. I do want to one day do things like cooking streams and that sort of things. I love cooking. Yeah, I think I already expressed that, but I really love cooking. So that's good. What I also need to do now is block this up. Medium, big, medium. And then I'll go with a 5. Why 5? Because I am going to uh, do this. Let's lower it a bit. Okay, so what I need to do is medium and medium. Why? Because this is a because of this part. Let's see how I'm going to fix that. It's probably this part again. No, it's not this one. It's maybe this one. No. And only this one is remains. Let's flip it over. Let's do this. And that does mean I need to make this small. This can be medium. Let's move this down a bit. This one as well. Is it good? Yeah, it is good technically, but yeah, let's do this. Next. Um 5 maybe? Yeah, 5. So this is the first opportunity I can use the cute Barbie head. It's right here. Let's move it down a bit. Move this one down more. Let's see. move it down a bit. No. So let's see how it looks. Okay, let's rotate it. Let's see. Hmm. I think I do need to make it a bit bigger. Let's copy this here and let's try to see what it looks like. Let's try the so here you're driving along a nice road and then what the whoa nice cute baby. So yeah, another cute baby, and that's basically what most of the track is going to be. Cute babies everywhere. Let's go down. Let's go here. So, um, crap. Uh, um, go right, and let's go straight on, and then left. Let's go up, and let's go down. Okay, so, what I think I'm going to do is, after I'm done with this test run, I'm going to bed because I have work tomorrow. Uh, I do need to tweak that part because that's going to be a bit of pain. So this means I need to make the wall in here bigger or make it a bit more layered. So yeah, let's go here. This is going to be a slow part. Maybe I'm going to put some Barbie heads on the road to make you okay, this is going to be a roller coaster ride, and then you go up and then go through there. Oh yeah, yeah. This is good. This is good. Oh, and maybe I can add some Barbie heads there to help you fall, of help or help you not fall. Okay. So what I first am going to do is add this, and I also want to do this part because while chances are low that people are going to notice it, it's still something I want to avoid. We have that one. Let's also copy it over for this part, except this part is a bigger one. Yeah, let's make it 4. Okay, so I'm going to save this one Okay. Now I first want to do this small, small. Move this up. Move this up again. And this one is going to be big, big, and I want to move this one down too. Next, move this here. Move this up yet again, and this down, and this one's going to be 3. Next, copy again, small, small, 4. So it it gives it a bit of a structure. Now, when you jump up, you won't be just greeted with grass. You will be greeted with several layers of differently elevated grass. So let's place this one here. Yeah, this is good. Let's move this one here as well. Yeah, and next we're going to move this one here. It might seem like overkill, but it does help make it a look a bit more detailed without actually adding too much detail. I might need to make it a 4. Yeah. So so when I'm driving here, it's going to look quite interesting. Let's add this one here. And maybe I'm gonna go for the biggest. The biggest of the biggest. Why did I go for the biggest? Because I wanted to make it look a bit interesting. Medium and rise up. Yeah. So what I need to do now is add another Barbie head. Make it a bit bigger again. Not too big because I want to have different size Barbie heads. Um, let's move it here. That's okay. What do we need to do here? Next, let's do this. Hold the move this like this. Yeah, this is going to be cute. It's like a theme park ride, kind of like It's a Small World, and everyone loves It's a Small World. So, okay, I said I I would go to bed, and I'm still going to go to bed, but I still also want to at least do some deco until I find a good cutoff point to end the stream. So okay, this one this one does need a bit more. Okay, let's see. Here and here. No, no. I might need to make it a tunnel, so that's going to be. Let's save it. Cute baby, cute Barbie head. Okay, let's see. Is there anyone streaming at the moment? Um, Not really. Um, I can send you over to Ronan, but yeah. So let's go to the ending screen. And yeah, let's just raid. I do think. Okay. Ronan is probably going to end stream. Okay. Let's. Okay. I'm going to send you to Ronan for. Okay. Let's. So I'm going to send you guys over to Ronan. Ronan might end the stream soon, but maybe he can send you over to someone more interesting. I don't have a lot of people right now I follow that are online. I have a lot of people I follow, but most I don't watch too often. So um, anyway, see you guys again soon. Um, Next stream is either going to be a programming learning stream where I'm going to probably do the last JavaScript stream and go over to TypeScript maybe, or maybe even Godot. And maybe tomorrow I'll stream something else. Maybe Warcraft Orcs Unions, but we'll see. Anyway, until next time, see you again soon.